when I was in elementary school, my two best friends and I would have sleepovers every single year. We would hang out, eat junk food, and play video games. Typical sleepovers. But then one sleepover, my friends learned how to make music. Now, back then, and even now, all they would do is take a beat off of YouTube and just rap over it. It doesn't seem like much, but it brought all of us together. Year after year, they continued to make songs, and it started to become a tradition. They even released songs on different music platforms. But then one sleepover, my friends had this crazy idea. They decided to do a freestyle. You take a random beat and say whatever comes to mind. Both my friends had did their lines, and then they looked at me. Jayson, you should come do a freestyle with us. And my answer was, no. All I knew at the time were Ed Sheeran and Taylor Swift songs that would play on the radio. But besides that, I had nothing else on my mind. I don't know what to say, is what I told them. After a while, my friends stopped asking me, and they would continue to make songs while I would sit in the corner and listen to them. I didn't hate it, I just never knew what to say. I believe that anybody can tell a story through the power of music. Whether you want to celebrate an engagement, cherish a loved one, or even ramble about how much you love the month of September. Music has the power to bring understanding to ideas that can be hard to communicate. Billy Joel, an American musician, says that music is an explosive expression of humanity. That it is something that we are all touched by, and no matter what culture you're from, everyone loves music. Now, I'm no scientist, but if there is something that we all love, then people are able to express their emotions, experiences, and interests through music. In middle school, I joined the music curriculum where I learned how to play violin and guitar on the side. This is where I started to learn the power of music theory and how artists can create emotions through the power of music. But, if I'm being honest, it was through a viewpoint I didn't intend. Just a quick question. Raise your hand if you ever wanted to learn how to play an instrument. Good. Now, keep your hand up if you know how to play that instrument right now. Judging by all the hands that went down, I was in a similar boat to you guys. In my childhood, I had many different opportunities to play different musical instruments, but I ended up dropping a lot of them in a very short period of time. I stopped playing the bass after one performance, I gave up guitar after a few weeks, I abandoned the conga drums after half a year, and I even quit violin after 2 years. It was because I never told anyone about knowing how to play an instrument. I actually ended up hating performing. Whenever I told someone that I knew how to play violin, the first thing that would go through their mind would be, oh, what a nerd. But then the next thing they would ask is, oh, that's cool. Can you play this piece of music? And my answer was, no. Even if I knew how to play the piece of music. It was because the songs weren't representing who I am. I felt like a walking billboard to all the 6 songs I knew on violin and the 3 songs I knew on guitar. I was expressing their interests, their experiences, and their stories. But their story was not mine. At the beginning of last school year, I moved to Tashkent, Uzbekistan. It was a very hard move for me because I had to move away from my closest friends. When I heard about the personal project, I saw it as my chance to do something that I enjoyed to mask the misery that I was feeling from being away. And besides basketball, the only thing I was truly passionate about was music. I chose to compose a few songs and release them on different music platforms. I didn't see it as anything significant, just a distraction. So, I picked up my ukulele. I took a deep breath, and I answered one simple question. What do I want to say? And this is what came out. Without you, the fears come out without you, but I'm so glad to have you, even if I have to travel just to see you. I can't go home without you, I can't stop thinking of you. All I want to have is you. I've been lying to your face. I should have said yes on that day. There's so much I want to take back. I was scared you badly react. And if I'm being honest, I'm so glad that you're a part of this. And if I have to move away, I promise that I'll see you someday. We all cherish things from the places that we visit, and some things resonate with us more than others. I carry the identity of an African American while playing the instrument that symbolizes the Caribbean. Our life experiences and backgrounds can make us feel unique, but also ashamed when around others. We feel that we need to keep our interests to ourselves because no one would understand what we're going through. And the truth is, no one truly will. I choose to compose songs because I want to share my talents and knowledge from traveling the world. I've seen how the power of music can bring communities together, whether it be friends, families, or other form of relationships, even strangers. And I too want to have the same impact on the community around me. Now, I'm not saying you have to jump on a stage and present yourself, or even become a songwriter for that matter. All I'm asking is to find something that you cherish and express it. Whether it be going to the gym or writing your own book. Anything that you love can be an expression of yourself and your own identity. I've learned a lot from this, so the next time someone asks me to play a song or sing something, my answer will be yes. And to reach this milestone in your life, you just have to answer one simple question. What do I want to say? I used to be so quiet, now I can't try to hide it. Superstitions got me in a bad position. Sure, it's nice to be different, you don't know how to